Once upon a time, in a distant kingdom nestled between the azure seas and towering mountains, there lived a young prince named Edmund. Born of noble lineage, yet raised in the shadows, Edmund was the forgotten royalty of the kingdom of Eldoria. As a child, Edmund was spirited away by his mother, Queen Eldoria, to protect him from courtly conspiracies and the relentless ambitions of his power-hungry uncle, Lord Malguin. In the serene countryside far from the opulent castle gates, Queen Eldoria sought safety for her only child, whom she lovingly called Ed. Time passed, and as the kingdom prospered under the rule of King Remus, Ed grew up blissfully unaware of his noble birthright. Raised by humble villagers, he learned the values of honesty, kindness, and diligence. Yet, whispers of his origins often flitted like distant echoes in the winds, leaving him with feelings of incompleteness. One fateful day, a mysterious old sage named Alaric arrived in the village. With eyes that seemed to hold knowledge of generations, he approached Ed, recognizing in him the familiar fire of nobility masked by simplicity. Alaric revealed the long-buried truth of Ed's inheritance and the treacherous events that had led to his present obscurity. With the revelation burned into his conscience, Ed grappled with the gravity of his newfound identity. His decisions weighed heavily upon him, in contemplating whether to reclaim a throne he barely knew, or continue living the life built by his own deeds far from royal intrigue. Compelled by destiny, Ed made the harrowing choice to return to Eldoria. With Alaric by his side and a band of loyal villagers turned allies, they set out on what would become a quest for truth and restoration. They traversed the lands gathering strength and support, inspiring tales of the rightful heir who would bring wisdom and compassion to a kingdom in need. Yet, as the shadows of Lord Malguin's machinations loomed threateningly, Ed found strength in the lessons taught by the life he lived as a commoner. In a climactic confrontation, devoid of the traditional pomp expected of royalty, Ed appealed directly to the hearts of the people, revealing the inner truth of kinship they shared. Triumphant, Ed was welcomed as King Edmund of Eldoria. The kingdom, under the united flags of both noble heritage and a commoner's virtues, flourished anew. The forgotten prince had become a beacon of hope, his story echoing through generations as the tale of a king forged by the bonds of family and the spirit of the land.